this. Got it. Just gotta check to make sure this is going through appropriately. A very small percentage of individuals who experience symptoms of certain light. Atlas. Studio Zero.
I trust this will suffice?
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Dude has like some Final Fantasy 14 years. Tokyo? Shibuya? This intro is a hell of an intro. Metaphor, ReFantazio. So I am not feeling the main character's outfit. Let's turn on auto advance. Yes. Do fast. Don't want to skip. Do we have sound? Oh, yep, here we go. So let's turn this down to about 75%, like we normally do. That's fine. Voices should be fine. Oh, a little bit more. Turn you up a little bit more. No, that's good. All right. Graphics high. Display settings. Borderless, yes. Okay. Alright, and I downloaded the DLC, so I'm hoping to change the main character's outfit as soon as I can, because I am not vibing with it. And I hope it doesn't change, like, the music. No, you do not need to fetch data from the demo. I didn't even do anything in the demo, I just started the game up. Got it.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name?
No.
That is to say, tell me who you really are.
I'm nobody.
The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Looks like you're not taking no for an answer. My name is Missile. We'll go with my real name. Cam. That is my name. Yep.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours.
Probably.
It's a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Not always.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
Regicide, please. You cannot look. Regicide, please. Let's go hard. Are you ready? No.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How did they get one of those?
Come on! Hey, keep it moving! Hurry it up! Next one! Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife is. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
My reading material.
Hold it! Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like a...
Like you?
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Well, at least you got your book back.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached?
Do I?
Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
The mission to fall over our thing? Are you alright?
Are you alright?
Been worse.
Alright.
And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Don't worry. I will probably screw this up.
Think we'll make it?
You don't look hurt, though, so that's good news. I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. R2 to move. Blah, blah, blah. Hold R2 while moving to dash. Press circle to dodge enemy attacks. Some actions you can perform, and their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can use the mini-map to see which way to go. Da-da-da-da. For
Let's
tutorials. Okay. Let's go to sound, because this is still loud as fuck. Zero money. That's what I'm all about. You got any items? Don't got shit. I mean, we have medicinal herbs, and we have medicine. And we have fantasy novel. Great. Oh, Gallico. Weird stuff. Okay, but how do I equip the DLC?
Stop!
Wait, I'm sensing something close. Don't move.
Watch out!
Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet. Press L2 to use phase sight. This ability lets you see what Gallico senses in an environment. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it'll show up as unknown. Prepare as best you can.
Okay. Watch out! No. Looks like they found us.
You didn't find shit.
Yikes. I think we're in a little... Look. Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Refresh my memory.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
It's the small comforts. Heal.
Right.
So music is playing directly in my mind. The effects of
Music
Gallicus
was
magic.
the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier. Look,
Hey, look.
over there.
That's a road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Trad is already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight.
Got a sec? It's all clear. Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around. I don't like this. Yikes. I think we're in a little over our... Huh?
Uh-oh, this is bad.
Not good! Run for it!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785.
Not to be confused with the United Kingdom of America.
Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
O great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish, and come forth from thy epoch of glory, to grant my wish? I think?
Whoa, just look!
with it then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin?
You could say they ignited his death.
Bless you. Oh,
Careful!
hurry.
Don't you have any street smarts?
Nope.
Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You telling me?
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only Elder here, in the whole city even.
I have no idea what that is. But good to know.
The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had
Is that-
at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not
They're
have to
vaping.
ask if the prince was still alive.
They're fucking vaping.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
And this is how I failed.
Hey, are you listening?
Not really.
Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close.
Tight even.
Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers. So?
Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice.
Whatever will I do?
Save. Oh wait, did it have a Waters Day? The fuck's Waters Day? Oh, can I talk to you? I can. There you go. You don't have time for detours right now. If you're lost, check your map and just head straight to the recruitment center.
Whatever will I do?
Hey, lady. Oh, okay. Can't talk to Rando. Wait. Is it that I can't talk to Rando?
Let's go see.
Oh, here you go.
Come off it.
Oh, it's an Elder. Why is one of your kind here in the Grand Chad? What's wrong with me being here? Isn't it obvious? The church has made it clear. The Elder wield devilish magic that defies the teachings of the Sanctism. Devilish magic, she says. If we're so magical, I doubt you'd have it so hard in life. She's aggravating, but let's not cause a scene. Okay. Maybe I should set... Where is it? Where is it? Don't want to do anything with that. Set this to normal.
Simply amazing.
Look over there. You can see the royal palace. No, wait, that's not right. That's where the Grand Cathedral is. At least I assume so, since it's off the main street. Seems to me Sanctism is a really privileged thing around here. Even more so than the monarchy. Hey. Oh, hello?
So you?
An Elder, huh? Pretty unusual in these parts. Oh, not trying to be rude, just mind yourself at the city. Ain't the friendliest to us inferiors. Does that bother you? I'm fine. Papyrus tribe or not, I can knock those souls 6 ways to Idol's Day. Idol's Way? Okay. Damn. Oh yeah, we can't afford shit.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
What's a magic igniter?
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an Elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile.
Mommy?
Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies.
Can I catch your eyes?
But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter?
I'm in the market for you.
Might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations.
Is that a
If
ribcage?
you believe the legends,
Looks like a spinal column too.
incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Let's head there.
Let's go see.
Alright, give me 1 second. Okay. Back. Ugh. I joined the army because I looked up to Lord Louis. But now I get my aws handed if I so much as mention it. What's the state's army gonna do now? We won't find any decent recruits given the messy state of things we are currently... words. In mouth.
Give it a fold, I say. Who else can it be?
I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an Elda, but the people here have a sharper eye than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall. Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead. Join the army.
Really now?
Oh, recruitment center. But you want to enlist or something? It's just down the road if that's the case. But an Elder enlisting? Bloody hell, what'll be next? Wouldn't be in such a sorry state if Louis was in power. The mouth on this guy! We weren't focused on saving the prince, I'd give him a piece of my mind. But let's just grin and bear it. I'm grinning, I'm grinning.
I'm out of ideas.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
So lie while misdirecting. Got it.
Okay, you got this.
Do I though?
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next.
I know that show. Is that a want-up poster?
An elder. I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those.
Wow.
So, what brings you to enlist?
I'm just so bored. Hear me out? I am broke. But I also want to fight for change. Get it? Money? I'm broke. Okay. Be honest. I want to fight for change.
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
Stronger than I look. I've got a sharp mind. I can take a lot of punishment. And small but quick. I feel like this is like... What are your stats gonna be? Strength stats? Intellect stats? Can take hits, stamina stats? Or vigor, whatever you want to call it. Speed stats? Crit. Let's go with them small but quick.
I'm small, but quick.
Yes, I could see that. Always the cowards who run the fastest, eh? Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
I should have said I was here for money. Yep, their name will be Bissell.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next.
A long line. Guess we've got no choice but to wait our turn. I have a name. Eh?
Whoa.
You're enlisting as well. The line starts behind me if so. Or was there something you needed? Are you really a noble? I take it you overheard my interview. Yeah, guilty as charged. I'm a noble, but just a countryside lord, son of a lord. My family has no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom. Foolish or not.
Whatever.
You're so young, are you enlisting too? Well, not much choice if you don't have money or a job. Reeve makes the world go round, as it were. If you're a onto magic and join the queue. Cutting only is going to get you chewed out. Yeah, I got it. They said tribes don't matter in the army, but they'll probably put me up front as a meat shield. Not that I can find better work. Wish I could serve Count Louis. His army's built on merit, so even a papyrus stands a chance. Popper?
What's the world coming to?
Blast it! I came to enlist because I heard you can make a quick reeve here, but they really make you work alongside creepy Elda. A papyrus can deal with, but Elda, right ominous. Where'd you hear that? God's own scriptures, that's where. Guess you can't expect an Elda to know shite. Let him say what he wants. Fighting someone like him would just be a waste of energy. Second.
Let's hurry.
Running the queue.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What did they call them? Something like, human...
Next! Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? The first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
The thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Yeah, map is pretty important.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
I like how we got forced into the military, but it's just like, what happens when we're done with our job?
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
Nope, I'm asleep. Yeah?
Yeah, I'm awake.
Sorry to bug you. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
It never gets easier.
Yeah, I could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
What book? Yeah, sure.
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict. And equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Yes. I wonder how many save slots we got. Arbor's Day.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me. I won't give up either. Trust me.
until arrival at the northern border fort. One day remains.
Let's see.
View information about your surroundings in the world map. Use the movement keys to highlight the location you want to learn about. Then press X.
Let's see.
Grand Trad. Capital of the Kingdom of Eocronia. Acronia. Citizens of every class and social status reside here, but their spheres of life are clearly divided by numerous districts.
This place here.
Let's see.
Hold on. This place here. Hold on. This place here.
Fortress built to defend Grand Trad during the Annex War. After a long disuse, it's now manned due to frequent monster sightings.
This place here.
Hey, don't forget. Right?
Hold on.
Let's see here. That's where you want to go. Let's see here.
Okay.
This place here.
Hey, don't forget.
Got it. We have a big day tomorrow. Yay, big day!
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
A world with nomadic, bro. That would be so boring for me. It's a world with only one tribe.
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You
I'm
know,
something of a
when the
scientist
king took
myself.
The throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
I can't tell you. I'm Missile.
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's royal army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Yep, just over there. She's with me.
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
A brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility has become your ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
I like how she has her little battle outfit too.
Okay?
Well, this is an unexpected turn of events. But don't lose sight of our mission, okay? Our ally is inside here?
Yep.
Yeah, that's my guess. Somehow we've got to find him. You're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally? Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside. I see. Whatever the case, the situation concerns me too. Let's go inside.
This is...
Probably should have looked around and see if the front's the only way in. looking kind of dead in here. Oh.
There it is. That's a human.
Stand your ground! Charge it! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors.
I thought they were going to say that's a human before, but now they just confirmed it.
Damn it.
Damn, this is horrific. So many dead. Christ, I hope you're safe. There's no time to waste. If you look, we may find some still drawing breath. You have items. Damn, we're too late. There may be others. Let's keep searching. Are you guys alive or no? Okay. Get back, we've got company. What's the deal with this one? It feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but it's not a human too. Looks like we're going to have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I've had some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Did you not agree? I don't know if I can do it. I agree. I'm glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand the two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Press triangle to engage in a squad battle alongside your allies. Press triangle any time, but if you use square attacks to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with the square to deplete enemies' gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
This battle's out. Let's take them all out. Go.
Get in there! Finish him off!
When engaging in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. Sorry. In squad battles, press square to attack with your equipped weapon, or triangle to use skills which consume MP. Performing an action will expend one turn icon. See at the top of the screen. When all turn icons are consumed, the enemy's round begins. On hard, enemies receive an additional turn icon in most battles. Oh.
I won't hold back.
Let's see what this looks like.
Burn.
Homo Oppo. Unscathed try.
Easy, eh?
What? 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 Sorry. Such a fucking vibe.
That was the last of them.
Yeah, we pulled through somehow. We're alive, and that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. I love that they call the monsters humans. Because fuck humans. Alright, we have two ways. One, we can go down. Or we can go around that way. But I see like a star selection. So I'm guessing that's a, yep, that's a human.
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty. But we have the element of surprise. We could catch it off guard if we strike now, right? If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using square, there's a chance their entire gauge will deplete at once for an instant stun.
Okay.
Hey, buddy.
All right. They're out cold. Let's give Give him a fight.
Give it my all.
Everyone, go!
The power of... Not done yet.
Still here?
Burn to ash!
I think I'm getting used to this. Okay. Not bad at all.
I can distribute the points. Hello?
We made short work of them. That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Everyone all right?
Look,
Let's push through! This battle's ours.
This could be our chance.
Go!
this is our chance.
A tough one.
The power of fire!
There's no way I'm stopping here.
That'll do it.
Oh,
Still breathing, but he's wounded badly. And Elda, don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. The monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck falls, you people. Of course, this is how it ends. Damn it! Damn it, all the bloody hell! Think he's dead.
Run.
You're so young, a fresh recruit. Get away from here. Now, that thing is up ahead. There's still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be. You're too late, that monster. We can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing. Think. Departed. Alright. Let's try going down first. Because that looks like that leads to the monster, and this is where we should be going.
Alright, how's that? Okay, let's give this all we've got.
we're evenly
And
matched.
eyes.
Guess we better stay on our toes.
Let's do
go.
this. We'll throw some magic at him.
Fire! They start! It's up to them.
It doesn't look like you can select anything for tactics. At least not yet.
Still here?
Only one left.
Burn to ash!
The next one will fall just as easy.
I think we're in the clear.
See what the menu says. Okay.
Be careful.
All right. Come on! This is our chance.
This could be our chance.
Everyone, go!
Fuck is this? Is this a molar? Homotinta.
They chose the wrong opponent.
I'm really curious about the meaning of all the monster names now. Seems as though it's locked. Okay, can't go through there.
No, looks like they found us.
Good one! Let's end this here and now!
Let's give him a fight!
Let's settle this quick!
Just one left!
Keep it up! The power of... Not done yet!
I think I'm getting used to this. Not bad. I feel stronger.
No, let's do this.
That'll do it.
Great find. Keep it.
Oh, we have revival medicine? Hello? Can't save yet. Okay, got it. Looking kind of dead.
Hey. Damn it!
Damn, Elda. I knew this fort was cursed. You're why that horror attacked.
Hey.
Calm down. It's not his fault the demon appeared. You must know that, surely. But everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, Elda. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
Fuck.
Hey, you found something.
Some medicine. Is this not how I came? It is. So I went through here. It just means, okay, that just means there's another floor. Well, here we go.
Hold on.
Wait. You two. You're perhaps searching for someone. That's right. I thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you had a good reason. Well, to tell you the truth...
What?
That cry. Is that the human form from earlier?
Was that?
It sounded like it came from the top of the tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting in there. We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors take precedence. To the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
Like hide?
Let's push through. We have the edge.
I'm fast, and we'll win this. Burn to up and die hard.
Oh shit, it didn't stay. Okay.
Still up?
The power of fire. That settles that.
Whew. That should do it.
Turn around, bitch. Turn around.
Okay, let's give this all we got.
Now get ready.
A tough one. There's no way I'm stopping here.
Broken igniter. Okay.
That solves that. This battle's out. Let's go.
Last one.
Keep it up, burn! Tougher than I thought.
Okay.
I think I'm getting used to this.
I think we're in the clear.
Hey, you found something.
Oh, I want to go down. Okay.
Everyone all right? All right. How's that? We have the edge. This could be our chance. Still up?
Burn to us!
You just love wasting your MP, dude.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh? Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
Come on! Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Settle this quick.
Still here? The next one will fall just as easy.
Some enemies are still around. Careful now.
I wonder if this is like Suikoden where you have like so many allies you can recruit. Oh shit. Alright.
Let's give him a fight. This could be our chance.
We make the first move.
A tough one.
Took one out.
Not bad.
Stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Not done yet.
Yikes! Here comes the counter.
Here it goes. Yep.
Let's catch our breath.
I think that's all of them.
All right, how's that? This battle's out. Give it my all. Let's go.
Get in there and finish them off.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Whew. That should do it.
Magical Appeal. Probably does MP restoration. Yep. Well, we won't worry about MP restoration just yet. The roof is just ahead. Might have a moment. If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm gonna do it anyways. It is a noble thing to do. It's not just throwing your life away. Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time?
Hey.
And you? You plan to forge ahead despite the risk? I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for. There's no turning back.
Leave it to me.
There's no way I'm running from this now. I see.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength.
What do you think?
This feeling I knew it. That human from earlier is up there. What should we do? Give me a moment. Right, we can't help anyone if we charge in. Get ourselves killed. Let's make sure we're prepared before we head in. Can I save? Can't really do anything if I can't save, buddy. I missed a room? Hello?
If it's useful, I say grab it. It's terrible.
Can I save now? No. Bro, we are stuck here. We are fucking we're in it. All right. I'm really leery about using the magic item just yet. Because I don't know how their communication for bosses is at the moment. Like, is it saying the next area is a boss? I mean, it looks like we still gotta go up a tower. So I will do... this. And this. For prep.
Ready?
And then we go forward. The human from earlier is just up ahead. Are you ready? Let's go. Trying to do anything rash. Okay, here we go. Yep, we went all the way up. Okay, got it.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
The apple.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Peril.
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
Yeah, the mission depends on our survival. Homo Glorio. Gorlio. Alright.
Here. I owe you. Vile monster. You're mine.
I didn't do shit. Fuck.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch!
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this! The power of fire!
Oh, this isn't good.
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people. No matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
Can anyone get on healing duty?
Forgive me.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run before it...
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
You just rip out your heart?
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Oh, psych!
Scour! Alright, that did the trick.
My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you've hit one of those weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by a half. Oh.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We can target those. Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Let's go.
Here to the legs.
Wind.
That's it. Stay on
Let's stay calm. Seeker.
Get rid of the wings.
You hit their weakness.
I won't hold back. Wind. Push through. I will fight with
gotta hit
right Bite is power. Scour. All right, how's that?
What?
Wait, what? It's healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do! Ick! I can't believe it's eating from its own body!
Seeker!
Can you knock those apples off?
Wind!
That didn't work. Let's heal.
If we don't take out those apple things, I think, you know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this? Understood. Leave it to me.
I believe in you, Gallica.
Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
I won't hold back. Scour. Seeker. Wind. Let's go. Scour. Bite is power. Wind. A tough one. Let's go. Scour.
And your death. 69. Nice. Looks like the ribcage. 100 and 200.
Okay.
Oh, that's for your not persona.
Not bad at all.
Yep, there we go.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue.
Of
What thou
virtue.
hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used?
No
You had a
clue.
whole heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy. Look, that Stroll guy is still alive.
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive.
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Can someone catch me up, please?
Can someone catch me up here?
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
You sound like Gideon.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Let's start. Save the prince from death's curse. Save the prince from his curse and defeat Louis Guabon, the treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince but murdered the king. Deadline? Unknown. Rank of difficulty? That's 7.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we are not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Greaves, the battle-hardened veteran, has become our ally.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
So are we still in the army, or...?
No. We should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell?
Yeah, fuck them humans.
It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Tell me more about the mission.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
I want to write this down. Oh, I kind of want to write this down. The days and everything. I think this is just really interesting. 1 second. I'm going to see if I can get some paper and a book to write down this, to jot some notes. Okay, so I'm back. Let's see. So we have 6, 2. Water's Day. 6-3, we don't know. 6-4, I don't know. They probably did say it and I just missed it. 6-5, Idol's Day. And then we'll go from there. What was that power in you, I wonder? Grievous seemed to know something about it. Well, hey, I say use it or lose it. That's it. Let's take a rest of the day off. I want to talk some more. Sure, if you want, but let's take a break eventually. Hey, Stroll. Never in my life have I witnessed anything like that power you used. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours is broken in the commotion besides. Incredible. If only I'd had that kind of power back then. Apologies. I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for both of us, so let's get some rest. Done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. Ah, you want to ask about that pallet, don't you? Huh? I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness, the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly. That's incredible.
Got it?
It's getting late. We'll talk the details tomorrow. We'd have here sorry swap. I like to hear how Sanctum is faring myself, but as it stands, I'm in need of some shut-eye.
You know...
Yeah, let's rest. Good, I'm pooped. Classic toss and turn.
Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
The ground makes a poor bed.
Well, you're just gonna have to rough it until we're back to the capital. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice.
Me too.
It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
It's kind of your fault. I don't mind a little danger.
I don't really mind.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames, but it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can.
Don't worry, there's war here too.
Good night.
Adam?
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one.
Not Igor?
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
This is way over my head. What kind of alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magla within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Not much choice.
Not much choice.
The bargain is struck then.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Now let's see what
Good old social links. Party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in Academia. Allow the party to change between archetypes once unlocked in Academia. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker from Moore. Moore is the first of your followers. Oh, not social links, followers. People that can support your quest, as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. More is just the first of many, so keep an eye out.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Flames Day. I think I just missed all the other days.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
Nord mines, apparently. Going through them would put us near the capital.
That being the case...
This road should take us to the Grand Trad.
All right.
We'll check for our way around. Next stop, Grand Trad.
Let's see.
Hold on.
Stop.
I'm just infoing.
Hold on.
Got it?
This place...
Wait, what?
Got it?
I want you to know the way well, lad, but never pass on an opportunity to reassess it.
This place here. This place...
Nord mines are full of complex paths. We can go through them to approach.
Don't let your guard down.
Are you ready? Sorry, I'm getting pinged about the game. One second, I'm gonna swap this so I can stop getting pinged. Switch accounts. Yes, please. Go to the Nord mines. Hurry.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
I missed that. Hold on. Log. The mine's entrance should be just ahead. Going straight off the path.
Huh?
Hmm? Did your wounds reopen? You okay? No, I'm fine. It's just... Can't help but feel we're being watched. Probably are.
No.
This deep in the wilderness, though. Couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard down.
Looking for an opening to escape. Don't forget to have an eye on you. You only have one eye, bro.
Look at that.
Hey, look, up in the air. A large bird is known as a corvo. Stalks his prey from the sky, then goes in for the ambush. Ugh, so what now? Like, we need another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out. No, we keep on moving. We're already low in time as it is. Besides, let me guess. You could move much faster if I died back there and you didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Could I? If you're truly worthy, then just demonstrate it. We need to move. Don't fall behind. Alright. DLC? 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 Fuck's that? Hold on, those raw dogs over there. Hunters. The beast hunts in packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. We can't get them a chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path for now. Why don't you hesitate, lad? Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs. Barely worth the most. Worth a worry a moment's... worth a blah! What are words? Barely worth a moment's worry for someone such as you. Really? You still don't get it. So be it. Seems you need an impromptu lesson on the basis of combat. Pay attention as this subject affords few mistakes. First, take a good look at your foes. Consider, is this your first time meeting, or are you already familiar with them?
Got it?
Once you assess their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. Now size up the hundos. What do you make of them? It's weaker. Indeed. We slipped out of death's grip at the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. Okay. You level up. When engaging weaker foes, clear your mind and simply do what you must. Put them to the sword.
All right.
Give it a shot. We got this.
All right, how's that?
Pretty weak.
Let's push through. Come on. All right, how's that?
So take it with you. Hold on.
Oh, that's right. One more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard, even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let it up for even a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Survey the situation and use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advantage. Okay.
I'm counting on you.
There's no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable fighting before you reach Grand Trad. I need you to be sure you can defend yourself.
That being the case.
Here we go.
Eyes up, novices.
What? That's pretty cool. Let's analyze.
They're pretty tough. Better be careful.
Oh, please.
Fuck, bro.
Forgive me.
Get him back on his feet.
Come forth, royal soul. It's still up?
Take this. Well, that about does it.
I think we're in the clear.
Okay, so you don't die, you just hurt a lot. Keep that in mind.
Okay,
Let's give this all we've got. Settle this quick.
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
Tougher than I thought.
Don't be careless. Here I go.
Let's hurry on. I see the enemy.
There are enemies around. Watch your step.
Charging in. Forward. All right. Push through.
Back there. There are enemies around. Watch your step.
The white?
Come on.
Strong defense.
We have the edge. Let's take them all out.
In one fell swoop.
Seeker.
See this.
Last one.
Down. We've got nothing to worry about.
The next one will fall just as easy. Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
Let's do that. Yep.
Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
I don't think anything would be too tough.
This is our chance. Forward. We'll win this. I won't hold back. Scour. Stay
That
sharp.
one's down. We've got nothing to worry about.
Tougher than I thought.
It's okay. There's no way I'm stopping here.
Not down. A victory well earned.
What is it?
Seen you lot around here before. You wouldn't be bandits, would you? You seem dodgy yourself. You really think I look like a bandit? Oh well. Well, at the very least, I suppose you're not crooks. I guess I'm just on edge. Oh, it's funny to think so in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed. What are you doing in a remote place like this? Ugh, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. A regular nearby. So I came for business, but the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assumed the human appearance. What? Have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out town? Wait, what? Oh, so I assumed a human appeared. For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? My apologies, didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you be interested in buying something? Yep. Because God knows. Let's go for medicinal herb. Oh, if you have found something worth selling, I can give you a good price. Plenty of stuff in these woods, lots of rubbish, but some materials too. You won't catch me scavenging for it today, so I'll stay put until the bees settle down some. You find me something worth selling, well, you know where to find me. Alright, can't save. So...
Let's give him a fight. This could be our chance. Seeker. Wind. Let's finish this.
Keep it up.
I knew that you had this.
Let's wrap this up.
I will fight with
always
pride.
comes through.
By this power. Scour.
Not worth our breath. Face forward. Enemies are still present. Vigilance. Notice this.
Watch out, Dad! We've been spotted!
If you see use for it, I say take it with you. This is bad. Go on to us.
Hey!
Vigilance now.
We have the edge.
This bitch just come out of nowhere.
Wind. 2 remaining.
Take this. Still standing.
Let's wrap this up. So let's go.
If I say so myself.
Scour.
Even easier than expected.
Some enemies are still around. Careful now. They look pretty tough. Careful now. Yikes.
Oh shit!
They'll need more than this.
Oh, please.
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them
Come
all at
forth,
once.
Royal Soul.
Tougher than I thought.
Everyone.
Hi, dude.
Back on his feet. All right.
Take this.
We did it.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Oh, that was a lesson learned.
Welcome.
Now then.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. How's that? This is our chance.
I'll give it my all.
Wind. A tough one.
You hate to see it.
We made short work of them.
Hold on.
Yeah, suddenly gotten
Got him all?
chase. Hey, what's going on? We've been surrounded. Even out here, it would seem that the beast monsters are the least of our concerns. I know you can hear me, so show yourself. Or would you rather we come at you? Damn, awfully sharp for no good, aren't you? The bastards live long enough. Kill him quick.
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Scour!
What is that? Never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter.
Take this.
Let's do this. Coming at us.
Let's go.
Hmm.
Wind. Still here?
Take this! Get ready! Hold still!
You're better off now. Vitus power.
It's our turn now! Shite!
What's that?
Guard up!
I think something's
Take
coming!
this!
Watch out!
Got no mercy for you! Here they come!
I won't hold back! Scour!
Still standing. They die hard. Let's do this! Blast!
Still up?
Take this!
Thank you for the medicine. Are they the soldiers from the fort? They survived. No, they couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they? That's not what I'm asking. How would they already mobilize the pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point. In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go.
Alright.
Here we are. It's so creepy. Well, I guess you didn't say it was abandoned. Aye. The Crown Theocracy ordered it so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear of miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking riches within. I'll happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside? You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it.
So?
Oh, yeah, they healed us.
What is it? These
Just
come on.
looking to get some shit, dude. Don't need you to give me your life story.
Thank you.
Last night's incident wiped out the fort's entire garrison. Surely they lacked the manpower needed to search for deserters. Somehow, we're already being pursued. Regardless, due to the nature of our mission, it'd be best if they consider us dead. Let's push through this mine while we can. It wasn't just my imagination to think we were being followed this whole time. But like Graya said, something's off. When that human came out of nowhere, it wiped out all the soldiers to the last. Then again, maybe it didn't come out of nowhere. But if that's the case, no, it couldn't be. Alright. Let's do this. Wait. There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will we be safe around them? Fear not, most of them are the same miners who worked there before the closure. Besides, it'd be against their best interest to cause a scene and risk the Crown Theocracy coming down in this place, right? Oh, sounds like there won't be a problem. Are you ready? Well, let's go. If pursuers catch up with us, it'll be a whole mess of trouble that I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste.
However,
It's dead quiet. Are you sure there are still people working in here? That disquieting stillness you feel? Those are your instincts letting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who are just after us, then it's likely...
Stop! Don't move!
Halt, deserters!
Don't you dare move!
You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we've walked right into their ambush. They've got us at a disadvantage, catching us in this narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now. It's no use. The entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run, and if you don't comply, then the miners will pay the price for your insolence.
Wait.
This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We are forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human. Oh, yes. Well, your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. Well, it appears we've stepped into a whole damn conspiracy. We have no choice. We fight our way through. Here they come. Stop them here now.
Fine work. What are you doing?
Hey, good one. Stop right there.
They all seem pretty
Can't believe this.
They all seem pretty weak. Yeah, I know.
Look.
Over there, someone's collapsed. Ugh.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
What? Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on, let's move.
No. Looks like they found us.
I can't believe that was brilliant. Stop right there.
I think that's all.
What?
No way.
Isn't that just as I thought? It all makes sense now. It appears we're expected.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard! You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the Kingdom's Guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Stay back! Help me!
You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What? What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory! This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon Stroll de Halietus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
Fuck. What the fuck?
Come! I will show you a world with honor!
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it!
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that! This
Get it? Because we're in a cave.
needs to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it! Cover me!
No, but guys, get it? We're in a cave.
Protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The Igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Okay, but guys, get it? Because we're in a cave. Heals physical, so one damage. One enemy, got it.
I'll cut you down!
The freedom of a wanderer. Vitus power. Scour! Still here?
Take this!
Die!
Oh, please!
Warrior!
Let's go! Wind! It's still up?
Shameless! Curse you!
Die! You fools have no idea who your savior is!
Vitus power. Scour!
Take this!
Die! Die!
Of course you're weak to fucking magic. Let's see.
Here! Thanks.
You'll die unmissed and
Ready for impact.
Die already!
I won't hold back! Wind!
Take this!
Die!
cut you down! Not done yet.
Come forth, royal soul!
Here!
Still here?
Luis!
That'll do.
Hey.
I feel stronger.
So you want to level up luck now? Let's go endurance, and then we'll do agility and
I shall
strength
rise
again.
to the occasion.
Well, that's a new one even for me.
Okay, support. Oh, nice. Nice.
Impossible!
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I see keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
You're already one of us, Ben.
You're already one of us.
Thank you. I'll remember this. Now, onward.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Together we stand.
Party can now study the warrior. Feel struck by inspiration, I found a new way to harness his power. Can sense heroic embodiment of the warrior from Straw.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what? Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier? about how archetypes are an original form of magic.
Not really, more or less.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion too had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, though. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second! Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me!
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
I guess so. Right.
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I won't lead you astray. That's the whole reason I'm here.
One sec. There you go. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the mage.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Rias could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them. This right here. Now then. This here.
Each character can study archetypes obtained throughout the story by selecting the corresponding icon on the tree. Studying archetype consumes magic minuscules, shards of magical crystals. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channel archetype at no cost.
That means...
To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here you may achieve that through study of the archetypes.
I see. This right here. All right.
No! Oh my god.
Of course.
Fuck me. I wanted to look I meant to go down because I was thinking, oh wait, I might want to put him with like other skills.
What did you say?
I still have much to learn.
Fascinating.
Okay. Fuck me. That was not intended. I was thinking this would be probably better. So I could have like people that have multiple abilities. Okay.
I see.
They're more or less sharing archetypes. From the looks of it, doesn't look like necessarily they'll build up into each other. So much they are a part of each other.
This power.
Okay, well, I already fucked up.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
Yeah, do it.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Leave it to me. I see. This could be useful.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Ah, right.
I put everything in the box. Is this my DLC? Oh, I didn't know it was gonna give me money.
That is... But...
What's this?
Take a look.
Secret archetype, however, there's a caption. Seriously enough of all the language they're in. Da 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 da. Says Cam, likely the name of a person. Unmistakably so, though I could not tell you why it was a certain person's name.
Second.
Adieu.
What now?
What the fuck? Just my head. Alright. Does it not?
What now?
made like hard changes. So you're not necessarily selecting through multiples, you're stuck with one. That's pretty shitty. I think I would still change him to mage, regardless. Can I end this? I can. Alright, so I'm gonna go run and do that over again later tomorrow. This is gonna be the end of the stream. I'll probably pop back on as soon as I get caught back up. So, have a good night. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye!